Hey guys, Master Games back with another video. In this one I will be talking about how to get like a lot of subscribers on YouTube, because I've been getting a lot of questions on that lately by many people, so I thought why not do a video. So the first thing I have to say is this is not like stuff that I've heard, it's stuff that I've learned through 2 years of being a YouTuber. So it's not, it's been learned by me, so it's, yeah. I'm not just saying stuff that another person has said. So the first thing I have to say is you want to make videos, obviously. If you don't make videos, why would you even have a YouTube channel? To be honest, why? Because if you're not going to make videos, there's no point in having one. Especially if you're wanting to get like popular and stuff like that, or just have fun with it, you need to make videos, otherwise no one's gonna come back. And yeah, so just definitely be consistent, make a video at least once a week, I try to make one at least once every 2 days. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but if you do it consistently, it's fine. The next thing I'd have to say is there will be haters, and why I put this first, because some people just kind of click off because they think they know stuff, but to be honest, haters will be there. Haters will always be on YouTube. Haters, they're just always there. They're always gonna be there to hate. You can't avoid them. There's no way to avoid them. Once you reach that 100 subscriber mark, you will likely have a hater in your future. I've had one, actually many, on one of my videos, and I've had like 20 dislikes on it. And that's if you're lucky. They'll go for only one. Sometimes they'll attack your whole channel, and that's just when it goes into a big spiral of crap, to be honest. So do not let that affect your thinking, because if you do, you will not want to do YouTube anymore. You'll quit, you'll delete your YouTube channel, and you do not want to do that. Do not do that. I know people who have done that and they regret it. So I've dealt with it. I just consider it a motivation tool. If you consider it that, then you won't have those problems, and you won't be worried. To be honest, I mean, you'll think of it as a way to get better, not I suck kind of mentality thing. Because if you go there, it's hard to get back out of it. And I'm glad I've never gone there, and I don't think I ever will, because I know that it's just a bad place to go. So yeah, there will be haters you come across if you stay consistent and get some good amount of subscribers. There will be haters that will come along. The next thing I'd have to say is good profile and cover photos. I can't say it's the most important thing, because it's not at all. But you want to have something that's relevant to your channel, because if you don't, it won't make sense. I've seen some gaming channels that have penguins as their profile photo. I get really confused when I see that, and I'm not saying it's the worst thing you can do if you're trying to be funny, I guess, but you probably want to have something that you know, it's your channel, people can recognize it and stuff like that. So that's also meaning do not have no profile picture and have the silhouette blue man. Do not do that. I've seen people who do that with like 400 subscribers, I'm just like, you need to step up a little bit. There's nothing wrong with it, but you will not grow at a rate like you will with a good profile photo. So that's not the most important thing by any means, but it's definitely something you want to consider. Because if you see all the big YouTubers out there, they don't have no profile photo, or they don't have a weird profile photo that just does not make sense. So yeah, that's really, really important. Not the most important, but it's very important. The next one I'd have to say is a relevant name. You want a really good name. You don't want it to not make sense. Like, I don't know how to really explain that, but you want it to be based on your YouTube channel, because if you don't have it based on your YouTube channel, it's gonna kind of weird out the viewer. They're gonna be like, why is that name? Because it doesn't really make sense to me either. It's just kind of weird. And also, yeah, that's what you're gonna call yourself when you introduce yourself in every video. In every video, if you've watched some more of my videos, every time I say, hey, I'm Master of Games, you don't want to say you're some weird name to kind of make the viewer question why you'd name yourself that. Because the video you're making, it just kind of doesn't align with that. If you know what I mean. If you don't, comment and I'll try and help you out with that, because I know I'm not the best explainer on the earth. So just have a relevant name to what's gonna be based on your channel. For example, mine, I knew I was gonna have gaming on my channel, so I put Master Games. Someone in my family always called me that I was the master at gaming, so I was like, okay, that would work, and that's kind of where the master came. And then my channel's about gaming, so I was thinking, okay, maybe I should put gaming in the name, and then I thought Master Games doesn't really sound right, so I just put that in there, obviously. But so that's basically how I came up with mine. Hopefully that'll kind of help you come up with yours. So you just definitely want a relevant name. The next thing, you want to definitely interact with your viewers. If you don't, you will not grow at a rate that you could. I mean, you still will, of course, but you will not grow at the rate you could. That's why I think I've been getting a lot of growth lately. I got like 200 subscribers in the last 6 months. That's a lot, because it took a year and a half to get, 100, I think. Yeah, so you definitely want to interact with your viewers. That's why I'm playing PS3 with my viewers and stuff. So that's just some of the things you might consider doing. That'll just help you out, and it'll help you get to know your viewers better, and I consider that very important, so you know what to put on your channel, so you're not making videos that your viewers don't want or don't care about. And that leads me to the final point. Make videos that people are interested in. If you don't, you're wasting your time. Honestly, that's really it. If you make videos that no one's interested in, no one's gonna watch them, no one's gonna care, and you're wasting your time, and you're gonna be like, why aren't I having likes and subscribers and all this stuff? It's because your videos are not interesting. See what I do? I monitor my views and my likes. Those are the two most important things that you can monitor for like specific videos. If you monitor that, you'll figure out what is your most important topic. like I do Far Cry 4, Minecraft, and Call of Duty right now. I just kind of watch which videos make the most views, and that kind of tells me which ones I should continue with and which ones I might just consider stopping overall. I haven't really come across one that I've just completely stopped for that reason, but for other reasons I have. Like Hero Up, I remember that was just kind of a dumb matter and I gave up on it. And I'm kind of glad I did, because it didn't make sense why they banned me or stuff like that. It was just kind of dumb. But do not put stuff out there that is not interesting. That is probably the #1 thing I can say. If you do, you're wasting your time, as I said before. So, basically to sum it up, the most important things I'd say: make relevant videos and be consistent. Make interesting videos, basically, and be consistent. The other stuff is really important too. I'd have to say the second one would probably be interact with your viewers, because if you don't, you won't grow at a rate you want to. That's, as I said before, probably why I've grown as much as I have in the last 6 months. So I think that's all I have for you. If you want to ask me any more questions, just comment and I'll help you out with that. Share this with anyone else who's considering starting a YouTube channel, because I'd love to help you out. And like, comment, subscribe. I promise I will comment back to you. And check out my PSN, it's in the description, so you can be like on my YouTube channel. You can play a game with me, and if you want, just message me and I'll do a video with you and stuff like that. So see you guys later, and have a